Hello, and welcome back, everybody. This is going to be just a quick update of my last update. Now, there is absolutely no doubt in my mind whatsoever that a massive amount of hydrocarbon gas was released into the atmosphere over the Arctic a little less than a week ago. And I've been doing a little bit more sleuthing. And I have come up with an alternative explanation. So here we are on the latest cams, and we can see from the northern slopes of Alaska, we still have this ongoing methane spot. And this has been here ongoing for a long time. So I've been backtracking and I had a look on Google Earth to see if that showed anything up. And I'm going back here to midnight UK time, November 20th going into the 21st, and turn on the daily fire spots. And we see a hot spot show up. And this lasted for 24 hours. Until 11 p.m. on the 22nd. So that was there for 47 hours. So zooming in onto the location, we see it's just off the coast to the northwest of Dead Horse. And there's like a boomerangy shaped island to configure it from if we look on Google Earth. So I've got my map centered on the exact spot, the hot spot, which seems to coincide exactly with when the gas ball erupted. So let's zoom in and see. Northwest Dead Horse, just off the coast, and this is that boomerang shaped island. A bit further. And this is round about exactly where the hot spot was. BP exploration. Right in the very centre of the gas exploration, gas and oil exploration industry. All this exact area is completely covered with drill sites, pipelines. So I think maybe they've had someone's been a bit clumsy and they may have had a rather large accident. Of course, which nobody's heard of because they like to keep things like that shush. But they don't count on people like me discovering their ineptitudes, do they? What's this one here? Conoco, Phillips, all the different oil companies are out here. Oh, right, I'm not going to go there. Right, no, that's enough of that. You can see all the pipelines down here. Let's have a look at some pipelines. Yeah, all yes, yes, you can have a look round yourself if you want. Just Google dead horse. Oh, here, Google's actually very nicely allowed us to see some of the islands. We've got Soho, Alaska Petroleum Company, Humble Oil and Refinery, Gulf Oil Corporation. They're all up there. They're all up there trying to get their hands on all the oil and gas. It's a very oil and gas rich area of the planet that hasn't been exploited yet. They're all after getting their hands dirty. There's Exxon Corporation, Arco Alaska Incorporated, Placid Oil, and oh, hang on, there's another one. Right, moving on. Arco Alaska, Phillips Alaska, a lot of them's BP. Can't find a BP, but they are BP. BP's claim this bit. Up here we've got a information marker. Erosion accelerating along the northern Alaskan coast. And this is from over 13 years ago, 2007. It was bad back then. Mud-rich permafrost cliffs standing 3 to 4 meters tall constitute much of the shore that runs from Barrow, Alaska to the Canadian border. In some spots, the coast has moved inland by more than 900 meters in the past 50 years, says John C. Mars, a geologist with the US Geological Survey in Reston, Vancouver. He and USGS colleague David W. Hausknecht compared an aerial survey conducted in 1955 with more recent satellite images to gauge erosion along the Arctic Ocean coastline. Between 1955 and 1985, about half a square kilometre of land fell into the sea each year along a 130 kilometre long subsection of the coast, says Mars. Between 85 and 2005, however, the average annual rate of erosion there more than doubled to 1.08 square kilometres. Causes of the recent boost in erosion aren't clear from this study, the researchers note in the July Geology. A warming climate in the past few decades could have rendered the permafrost cliffs more susceptible to erosion, and a decrease in the Arctic Ocean's summer ice coverage may have increased wave action along the shore. Erosion of the permafrost cliffs along Alaska's Arctic coast, slumping blocks at centre, has more than doubled. It's probably doubled and doubled again since then. So, I'm going to leave it up to you guys to decide what's gone on. Is it a natural methane burst due to permafrost melting? or a massive industrial accident. I'm going to leave it there. I shall be back on Sunday looking at weekly atmospheric methane as a whole, and I'll try to catch up with all any comments I have between now and then. So thank you all for listening. I'll see you on Sunday. Goodbye.